is the bench press form that actually builds chest and most people are doing wrong. And understanding this has taken me from a 30 kilogram bench press to a 185 kilogram bench press. And I've helped hundreds of people not only utilize this movement to gain a massive chest, but also be able to move a lot more weight, and also utilizing the principles of gaining strength or gaining your bench press and gaining more weight on it, and utilizing that aspect to put it actually towards your life and maximizing all parts of your life. Honestly, 99% of people are approaching a bench press wrong, and it's likely the reason you have shoulder issues, can't seem to handle any more weight when you're bench pressing, and actually just not seeing the results that you're wanting. But I'm going to take you through a 3-step process on how to actually approach a bench press that even people like Julius Maddox preach. Like, that dude's bench literally 700 pounds for 3 reps. You will see results fast. And I'm giving this to you because I'm not a coach or a guru. I'm a man on a mission documenting the real unfiltered pursuit of 2 goals: an elite physique and financial freedom. All right, let's get into it. Most people think their bench press problem is strength, but it's actually something way smaller. And if you don't fix this, your chest will never grow properly. It's the setup of the bench press. Okay, so the actual setup of the bench press, right? What you want to be thinking about is, first of all, people really fuck up where the actual placement of their body is on this actual bench. So what I mean by that is, some people will go too far back, where they'll come like this, and they'll come down, and they'll just take the bar off, they'll G up, take it off, come down, press, come up, and this gets in the way. The way to actually mitigate that and fix it, you want it to be in a line with your forehead, okay? So if you're looking at the bar from when you're sitting down here, you're gonna come down, okay? You're gonna align yourself, you're gonna align your forehead with this bar, just like this. Okay, that's your positioning of where this bar should actually be. Okay, that's the best position for you to be able to take this off, and then you're gonna grab the bar, take it off, and that's your best way of measuring where you should be on a rack. Now, the next thing is actually hand positioning. So what we see here is you're aligning your forehead with the bar, right? All barbells have the rings, right? There's the rings and grip in the barbell, and that's for us to be able to hold it onto it better, right? But this also shows the center of the bar exactly, and how you can make sure your hands are in the right position and even on the bar. You never want to be odd when you're grabbing this barbell, right? So a way to do that is I use here on the railings. This may not exist on some bars, but it's here. But where the railing starts, I put my thumb a little bit further out and come down, and then that's my position here. Now, it's a quick pro tip about the hands. So you don't want to grab the bar like you normally would with anything, where you're just gripping it and it's in a straight line. You actually want the bar to sit in that part of your palm on an edge. So then when you tuck yourself in, you're actually creating the tension in your lats, which is going to protect your shoulders, and is actually the right way to do this. Okay, so now you have the full setup of where you're actually positioned and also your hand position. There's something that you're not doing before you unrack, and it's the reason your bench feels weak no matter how hard you train, or it feels odd every rep that you're actually doing. It might feel really good and then it might feel really shit. And I ignored it for years, and it was holding back everything. Is understanding truly what scapular retraction is, and also that the bench press is a compound movement. It's not just an isolated chest movement. It's free weight. It's not a machine. Like, anything to do with the dumbbell or you pushing in this motion isn't just your chest. It is impossible to do that, right? Yeah, you have pin-loaded, strict movements on machines that will target and isolate certain areas. This is free weight. You need to look at a bench press as a multi-joint movement, not as a singular thing for your chest, right? So that in turn is going to lead us to better outcomes for the growth of your chest and also getting stronger in this, right? So scapular retraction. Lots of people get this wrong, okay? You see people making fucking arches in their back, like the crazy fucking arches that people do, right? It's not necessary, but look at the difference, okay? If we stand on the side, right? If you've got the bar right here, your back is flat on the bench. You're taking the bar off and you're coming down just like this, right? Look what happens to my shoulders. They internally rotate and have to internally compensate for me to get this bar down to my chest. Does that make sense? You can see the difference of when your back is flat, fully flat and unretracted, my shoulders are internally rotating. That is a no-no. That is a fucking no, right? So yes, you don't need to arch your back, but what you want to think about, look at the difference here, is squeeze your shoulder blades together and push your shoulders down. It's not just one motion, it's two motions. Push your shoulders back and also push them down. So see this position here? My upper back is retracted and arched, right? But in turn, if I come down here, look at the difference in my shoulders. And look at the amount of stretch and tension there is in my chest, right? It's because you're actually allowing your chest to fully rotate round and stretch properly whilst protecting your shoulders. So again, recap, flat back, coming down, boom, shoulders internally rotate. No. How are you gonna be able to push a lot of weight when you're fucking like this and you're damaging your rotator cuff? No. So shoulders back, retract, and come down. That allows your chest to be fully stretched and your shoulders protected. So look, I can't even show you here. This is a no. See here, I'm in my position, I found my hands, but I'm taking it off. My shoulders are not retracted. Look at this. That fucking hurts for me to even come down there. It's immediately gone to my front deltoids, and now I'm gonna try and push up, but it's uneven and it's unsafe, okay? Versus here, right, ready? So retract down, come down, keep that there. I'm gonna come in the same position. I'm gonna take it off, just like this, come down. See the difference? Driving back up, come down, driving back up, come down, driving back up. Much better, much way to squeeze, much way to stay protected, and a much overall better bench press that's gonna help you maximize your stretch and also help you push more weight because you're accessing and in the right biomechanical position. Okay, and if your bench press looks like this, there's exactly a reason why it's feeling so hard, and it's bar path. What you can see here, maybe you didn't actually recognize, was, okay, so we have the forehead aligned with the bar, we have the hands in the right position, an even position on the bar, we have scapular retraction pushed back and down, and we take the bar off. The most common thing that I see of people is then they bring it down and they push fucking away from them this direction here, away from yourself, out of the gravity of where this bar's meant to be. So that's why when you take it off and it's here, it feels quite light because gravity is going right towards you. As soon as this bar goes over this direction, like let's say you're pressing over here, now you're fighting against gravity of it going that way too. Of course it's gonna make this 100 million times harder. So bar path, it's something to think about, right? So what you want to essentially think of is you're under a car and you need to get out from under the car. So you want to push the car up, but you can't just push the car up, and how do you get out of it? Well, you slide yourself under, okay? You would push it up, just super fucking strong human. You're gonna push the car up, and then you're also gonna slide under it, right? So what that means is you want to be pushing the weight not only just up, not necessarily just up and down, but actually up and at the same time for you to be able to get away from the weight. Again, recheck, bar to forehead, hands in position, scapular retraction, take the bar off, right? Come down, pressing up and out of it underneath it. See how it's creating almost a circular motion back up to here, right? That was too far, but do you get what I'm saying? So it's not just straight up and down, and sometimes people push it away from them. No, it's up and underneath away from you, up and underneath away from you. All right, guys, that is the 3 tips that I can give you of how to instantaneously fix your bench press and the exact things that I think about that took my bench press to 185 kilos. So replay this as many times as you like, and it feels really fucking good, and you'll fall in love with the movement so much more when you really know what you're doing. There's actually something that I have also been doing in my life where I've been consistently stacking wins, just like this, just like benching 185 kilos. So go check out that video where I promise you, I'm gonna teach you how you can keep maximizing not just all parts in the gym, but all parts of your life. All right, love you.